Hey guys, this is Ash from inspectortraining.com, and we provide self-paced e-learning courses on 9 methods. Today we are going to take up a free quiz from our API SIRE or Source Inspector Rotating Equipment. But before that, I would like to briefly introduce you to our course. So if you go to our curriculum or course content, you can find that this course has basic facts, the A to Z of registrations, exam tips, exam time management, body of knowledge and scoring area, guide for source inspection and quality surveillance of rotating equipment that you can find the actual documents in API website, but we have explained it and rephrased it and in detail. Coating and casting, materials, extensive description of non-destructive examination and complete with flashcards and practice questions, NDT personnel certification, ASME section 9 welding engineering, WPS WPQ with flashcards and practice questions, construction code, basic rules, general rules, welding rules, and rules for carbon steel, and alternative rules, and with video, flash, and flashcards. Material verification program or positive material identification 578, and then it covers the whole rotating part of the site. Centrifugal pumps, general purpose steam turbines, lubrication, shaft sealing, axial and centrifugal compressors, reciprocating compressors, rotary type, positive displacement compressor, general purpose gear units, dry gas sealing, rotodynamic pumps, and it's got quite a few flashcards and the mock exam and practice questions. So what you get from this course is, if you look at our course overview, you got 70 lectures, 8 hours of video, 21 sets of flashcards, 39 lessons, and 700 questions. And our full course is provided 4 months, 24/7. You shall have course access, online support via WhatsApp and email. And then you can study our first module and or try our quiz for free. Pass first time or take the course again for free, and 100% pass rate guarantee or full refund your money back. So let's go and look at a few sample questions that you can also find in our website inspectortraining.com. We have prepared the questions format as per API environment. So you have a flag here, and it's a question 1 of 20, or all our mock exam are timed. This one is shown in percentage of the question answered, and you have a next button and previous button, and then you can see answer immediately, which is not in API obviously, but if you are interested, and you can save it, and at the end you can see how much you scored. So question 1, impellers are balanced individually. They're balanced individually like a tire or a wheel of the car. Rotor is balanced as an assembly. So once the impellers are balanced, they are assembled on the rotor, and the whole thing is balanced all over again in one set. Casting should be heat treated and rough machined. Final machine surfaces are subject to ND examination of at a machining facility after hydro test. The reason is that you can do before hydro test as well, but you should do after hydro test, because during hydro test some cracks may grow, so that is gives you a more realistic indication of what's going on. The best quality achieved with investment casting, that is like an awareness type of question. We got different type of casting, but investment casting is the best quality you get, and it's more expensive. Seal gland is supposed to be hydro tested to 1.5 times. It's always 1.5 times, guys, if there is a pressure test of seal maximum allowable working pressure. Mechanical seal should not be used during the hydro test, but instead should be used during the mechanical running test, because mechanical seals, they need to perform at to show that they can perform at the mechanical running test. But if you do that during hydro test, you might damage it, because that is like 1.5 times the actual maximum allowable working pressure. So you use with a slave seal or a disposable seal, and then when you do the hydro test, but when you are doing performance tests, mechanical running test, then you use the seal. Coupling gauge should be constructed with sufficient stiffness or rigidity to withstand a 200-pound static point in any direction without the guard contacting moving parts. So 200 pounds is normal weight of a human being, or so that's why the case. Lube oil piping is subject to a hydro test. Again, 1.5 times maximum operating pressure. Collect performance data and vibration and temperature readings for a minimum of 5 points on the performance curve. That's the beginning, at the end, and then 3 points in the middle. The maximum efficiency points. For final inspection, you need all of the following except the final inspection procedure. So you need data sheet, general alignment drawing, piping and instrumentation diagram, electrical and instrumentation wiring diagram, bill of material, BOM, and packing list, but we never have a final inspection procedure for that. That's the instruction you receive, what you need to check actually. Higher RPM steam turbines are more efficient and smaller in size, but obviously there is more wear and tear, so they are not all bed of roses. Source inspector, or SI, should verify the oil heater hot section is located at least 2 inches below minimum oil level. So in order to not destroy the heater, oil heater, if it is exposed to air or get too heated up. Another advantage of the rotary screw positive displacement compressor is that this type of compressor cannot surge, because they are like a mating gear, so they cannot surge, and therefore any complex controls schemes and unloading by passes are avoided. Rotary screw compressor should comply with API 619. There are quite a few questions in exam when they ask you what is 110, 111, 112, so you need to know the title at least. Rework and repair is approved by purchaser. It's always approved by purchaser and then verified by the source inspector. Cost on time means the period required after the driver is tripped for the equipment to come to rest. The basic terms. Critical speed is when shaft rotational speed at which the rotor bearing support system is in a state of resonance. So A, and B says in a state of uncontrollable or excessive vibration, which is actually in same meaning of in a state of resonance. So both A and B. Remember, API never uses the terms both A and B, or none of the above, or all of the above. But we just brought it so you understand what resonance means here. Maximum continuous speed, the speed at least equal to 105% of the highest speed required by any of the specified operating conditions. So after that, there are means that to trip the compressor, not to destroy it or damage it. So after 105% normally you have a trip speed. Let's go. And that's a maximum continuous speed. Total indicator reading, the difference between maximum and minimum reading of a dial indicator during one complete revolution of a monitor surface, because if you have 2 or 3 or whatever, you again get the same readings. Trip speed is the speed at which the turbine shuts down. So that's to avoid any damage to the compressor. So you can look at the results. For that you need to put your just a username and a name, and then you can look at the results, and the result will show how much you scored out of the total 20 points, and all the green one is the correct question. If you answer anything wrong, it will be shown in red. So thank you guys for watching our video. Please follow us on social media, and also visit our website, and you can see the first module for free. And we also hold free webinars from time to time. Thank you.